Hi, good morning. I thought that I would take you guys on a nice little date. Long distance, of course. I know it sucks, but we're making it work. We're gonna get cute, we're gonna go to the gym, maybe get a little matcha, hit the movies, potentially sneak some snacks in. I know you do it, I can just tell. Do some skincare, eat a nice little sweet treat, all while kind of being on FaceTime. It'll feel like we're really doing it.
My dream date.
I think the first thing that we need to do is obviously make the bed because we are productive girlies. I genuinely have not been sleeping that well, and it's really frustrating me because I do feel like I'm doing most things right. I'm not even fully doom scrolling. I'm listening to an audiobook at night. I'm taking my melatonin. I'm having a peppermint tea. I'm going to bed by 10, and it's like I sleep and then I've been waking up at 3, and I've been staying up for an hour and a half, and then now I can't wake up early anymore because my body's like, I'm aching for that feeling of rested. Do you know what I mean? Good morning, welcome back to my channel, Stinks. If you're new here, hi, my name is Talia. If you're not new here, my name is still Talia, and it's nice to see you again. On this page, not only are you going to be educated, okay, but you're going to be entertained, and you're going to be fondled. I'm going to get real close like this, and I'm going to touch you. You may not like that now, but I promise it does begin to grow on you. I call it being effed. So if you want to be effed by me, I highly recommend that you like and subscribe. It's a really, really good time. It helps the channel out. And then if you also want to see more of me, I do have an Instagram and TikTok. I know how you young folk like to be, okay? Not everyone's a YouTube girly. I get it. That was my generation. Sorry, I'm so tired. I don't want to be tired for you guys. I want to be hype. I'm taking you on a date. I should be you know what? I have something for you. Tulips. Do you like tulips? I do. They're fake, so they'll last forever like our love. Okay, so we're not doing ASMR today. I know. It's because I'm not gonna put on a full face of makeup, and I just feel like if I'm not putting on a full face of makeup, what's the point of doing ASMR? There's not enough tapping, you know? So I thought we'd do a chit chat, get ready with me anyway. You know, kind of talk a little bit. I mean, I'll do a little bit of ASMR, and I can't leave you hanging that bad. You know, I can't really talk that well when I'm brushing my teeth, so. Cheers to our love. So I finally started my cycle today. Thank God, because dude, my face broke out so bad from my last luteal phase. I don't know what the issue was. You can kind of see all of the acne starting I had from it, and it makes me really sad because I'm like, dude, I have a good skincare routine. I have a good skincare routine, period. And for me to have just started to this is really starting to fade, and I'm really happy about that because at first I was thinking that the product that I was using wasn't working and I was wasting my time, but I do think that it's starting to kind of look back to normal, which makes me happy. Because if you guys remember, I was kissing a man and he had a beard. It was scraping against my chin. I woke up, my chin was raw from the physical exfoliation that my skin never gets on my face like that. And then because the skin peeled off, and because I'm a black woman, my body's sending melanin into the area, and I had a little soul patch on my goddamn chin. Sorry, I need to relax. I have to act like it's not there anymore. I need to relax. I'm fine. But anyway, this holy grail product, this is the azelaic acid from Natrium. Now, it takes a while for this to work, literally over 2 months in my opinion, which was the discouraging part. I was I don't know if this is getting better or if I'm wasting my time. Yeah, I mean, I would say that it's fading, and I'm gonna keep using it for the next 6 months and then really decide on whether or not I'm gonna switch products, or I might fully remove the product out of my thing, because if I don't need it, I didn't need it in the past, why have it? If I'm not treating it because it's gone, why keep it in the routine, you know? But I'm really happy that I did start my cycle, because GYMSHARK Lift is not next week, but it's a week after, so technically I'll still be in my follicular phase, and I'm just hoping that when I'm eating my UK baddies, which if you guys didn't know, GYMSHARK Lift is in London, which is great because I love London, and I'm also actively dating someone out there right now who's in London too, so it's I get to see you guys, my romantic relationship, and I get to see my friend Lena, Lena Lift, she's gonna be out there too. We're gonna meet up. My friend Eve, I'm going to a going away party for her this weekend, and she's going away to London, so she'll also be at GYMSHARK Lift with me, and it should just be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited. And I wish I was gonna be there longer than I was, but beggars can't be choosers, baby, and I'm a beggar. My hair is also at its last will to live. I don't even think, I feel I can't even say this has a will to live anymore at this point. But yeah, you're about to see hair's done, and I'm at the point now where with these braids, I don't know if you guys can see, but they're starting to flare up and right here, and that's because my new growth is making it curl up in the braid, and that has never happened to me before, so I'm just annoyed. I also want to stop cussing as much. That's not very ladylike of me. I hate that I'm wearing clothes that make me look like a woman, but then like I have the mouth of a sailor. Like I feel like a cuss word here and there is fine, but I really do need to like chill out. Like I don't like how much I do it. Like I don't like it. I don't like it being casual in my vocab like that. And maybe that's like my frontal lobe developing, being like, hey baby, like I get it, but like you don't have to do it every time. And I just like, I can't stop. I also have been like severely chilling out on my edges for like the past 6 months. Like why did I have so much out, and why did I think that was okay, and why were so many of you guys asking for my edge routine? Like what the do you guys not care about me? Someone should have said something in the comments. Like no way that you guys would be okay just walking around with me with my thick swoop of just edge around my head. Like someone released me from that. Well, they have, because like I don't need that much edge out. Like it should not be the same density as this. This been in my head for, it'll be 6 weeks on Monday. The hair is obviously done, but like whatever about that. Like this is just kind of like how it looks at this point. This is kind of low-key what it looks like at like 3 weeks. And I feel like after the 3 weeks mark, like it doesn't change after that anymore. But like my natural hair, like making like me not being able to see the parts anymore, like I like a good clean braid look. Like that's me. Like I think that if I did like boho knotless braids with human hair instead of boho fringe curl, like I'd be like, yes, like cover the parts up minus the middle part, like yes, give me that. But this, like, no, I don't want that. I'm looking homeless. And this is the Supergoop Play Everyday Lotion SPF 50. Yes, I did get the largest size you can get. It's about $60. I've had this for over a year, and there is still a lot in here. But yeah, guys, I have like a new makeup routine, and I thought that I would just share it with you now. Do you want to change the angle that you're at? Like, maybe I should go a little bit lower. What do you guys think? You don't have a choice. Do you guys like this angle? I feel like it's kind of cool. I've never done this angle before, but I feel like I'm not mad at it. And I also feel like you guys aren't going to complain about it either. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, Talia, yes, angle. Like, way to mix it up. Like, way to be a creative girly. So this is the Statue lip stain. Okay, and then this is the Wonder Skin lip tint. This is in the color Clover, which is 05, and then this is in the color Hush. Okay, so I like to use this one on the outside of my lips, and then I like to use this one as the inside color. Joking, I want to put on my primer first. So I've been using the Danessa Myricks Universal Skin Blur Balm. This is what it looks like. I use it. I haven't really noticed significant changes when I switch up primers. I just realized that I use like what everyone else is using. I'm also gonna couple it with the Yummy Skin Water Power Serum from Danessa Myricks. We love black owned. Not only do we love black owned, but we love black women. We love good makeup. And that's not the only reason I'm supporting her. It's because she's black. It's also because this is good makeup. I have kind of been learning how to color correct from this one woman. I forgot what her name is. I'm gonna insert one of her videos here. But she said that you don't need like an orange color corrector. And I never realized that because I thought that I was black, that I needed orange. But like I don't need orange, I need like a peach. There are certain concealers that like give off that peach vibe. So this Huda Beauty Faux Filter Corrector. And then I'm gonna take my Tower 28 concealer in the color Playa, and this is the lighter color that I'd usually put on, and I'm just gonna like mix those two together. But like there's only a very small dot of the brown, because again, I wish I would have known this, but like when you're color correcting, like you can have it still be like a concealer color. I just didn't understand that. Like it just needed like some peachy tones to make it kind of disappear. Is it giving skin or is it giving color corrector? I mean, I could use a little bit more, but again, like I'm not really too pressed. And then I think the beautiful thing about like doing my makeup like this, especially if you're like a gym girly that wants to wear makeup to the gym but you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, this is the routine for you versus like where I'm just kind of doing my everyday makeup like every day to the gym. Like if you don't have dark marks to correct, like you can totally skip the spot conceal. Do you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder in the color 3 Tan Medium. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna go on top of that concealer and just set it, because as soon as my dark marks fade, like I'm not gonna have to do this again. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna have to go through this process and I can go straight to the next step. Now I am going to use, I go back and forth between blushes. I was using this red blush, which I love, but this is the Patrick Ta For Face Cream and Powder Blush. This is in the color She Knows Who She Is. This is like a terracotta color. It's gonna look like really dark, but it's not gonna show up really dark on me. Or maybe it does show up really dark and that's how I like it. What? Ooh. Tell me that's not a beautiful like summer bronzy color. Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my like normal concealer color. This is in the color Samo, and I'm just gonna place literally like a little dot here and a little dot here and a little dot on the outside like that. And then finally not finally, but I'm gonna use the Easy Bake setting spray, the Huda Beauty one, just so that everything kind of melts, because like right now these freckles look like dots. And then we're gonna take out this lip stain. Tell me that's not a perfect everyday like natural color. You can't tell me, because it is. Oh my god, you're so funny, girl. And ta-da, like that's the gym makeup. Like we really didn't put a lot on. Are you guys proud of me? Are you guys proud of me? Okay, so I actually already know what I'm gonna wear. I've really been with GYMSHARK's newest launch, the WHITNEY and Adapt collection, as well as their new Everyday. I haven't shown you the new Everyday yet, but like if you follow me on short form or on my Instagram, which is here, you'd see it. It's cute as but I already wore all of it this week and have not done any laundry. So you know what that means, like options are limited to one. So we're gonna do a cool transition. Let me show you. I already put it on my bed. Okay, ready? 3, 2. Oh my god, what? Purple! Purple! Like it's giving like glow, it's giving like, I go in there and I know people feel my aura. Do you know what I mean? Like I know people feel my aura and I know people are gonna feel our aura. And I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep anything. I hate when I see on here with like glowy skin and they're not telling me like what the products are. Tell me the products. Your skin looks nice. It's a compliment. Okay, so now that we look great, like you look amazing. I just wanted you to know that like I think you're so beautiful and I think you're so worth it and like you are worth fighting for, and I'm just so happy that we're doing this date thing together. And now that we've gotten ready and gotten dressed, I think we should have a cute little Pilates inspired workout. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Well, actually we're probably gonna go to the car. Should I transition it with my hands? What do you guys think? Transition. Hi. Oh. Hi. Sorry. Don't know why that happened. Hey. Okay, yeah. Pre-workout snack of choice today. We have about 35 grams of 3 Wishes vanilla cereal in a bag, because why not? And then I also have some Oxy Shred inside of my water bottle. I'm like running out of RTDs, so I'm back at the powder at the moment. But don't worry, that won't be for long. Now, before we continue with the video, I do want to take a second to touch on something that I think is really important. First off, I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this week's video. I'm a huge advocate for mental health on this page. You guys already know. Especially as someone that struggles with that currently. BetterHelp actually connected me with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and offer helpful, unbiased advice. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I grew up with an addict, my mom, and it really affected me and it really affected the people around me, and that was just my reality. One of the things I like about BetterHelp is that all I do is go on their site, I answered a few questions, and they matched me with a licensed therapist who is trained to work with people who have struggles just like mine. My first therapist like wasn't the best match, and that's pretty normal. It takes a little bit of time to figure out someone that works with you, but they made it really easy to get a second therapist, and I feel like now me and old girl go together real bad. You can literally do it all from your phone, like whether you're comfortable with texting, calling, voice calls, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever you like the most. If you're struggling with anything, and I mean anything, okay, I highly encourage you to let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you too. So you can visit betterhelp.com, or you can choose my channel name, that's Talia Joelle, during the sign up and enjoy a very special discount off your first month. You guys, it's 9:40. I have not done anything. Granted, this is what I plan to do most of my day, which is talk to you guys. But I just forget how long things take, and then I procrastinated getting up, and now look, I'm gonna be in the gym with all the old people. I'm young and turned. We're young and turned. It's okay. I was also watching this thing about how you present yourself, like when you're leaving your house and stuff like that, and I thought it was so interesting because like every time you leave your house and someone sees you, like that's your personal brand. Like I know we come on the internet, like for instance, like me on the internet right now, I'm showing you guys like everything, of course, so like, you know, you can only have but so of a professional personal brand when you guys are seeing me in my on it. Yeah, I was just talking about the importance of that, like even like the small little things of like having a signature scent, of like making sure that like when you're leaving your house that like you look appropriate and like how you want to be presented, and like that has really been sitting with me, and like that's one of the reasons why like I go through the effort to put like this sparkly shiny on me, because like when people see me, not only do I want them to think that I smell amazing and I just look fantastic and hot and confident, I also want them to think that I glow with it. I want that energy to radiate off of me, and I think that I already have the personality for that, but I think that I also have to show that in like how I present myself into the outside world and realm. And I think that even though I haven't been feeling like the most amazing about my physique, perhaps I have been feeling the most confident that I have felt in a really long time. And I think it's just because like I have finally come to the conclusion that the way that I feel about my body is so personal to me that no one is thinking that, and if I carry myself in a way that does not show that I'm like feeling insecure, I stay getting compliments. They're like, oh girl, like you look great, like you're glowing. Like yeah, I am glowing, even though in the inside I'm like, if I could be the part of me. I'm like, yeah, like I like, even like when it comes, I was talking about it in my last video from last weekend, but even like, for instance, like the reason why I usually steer away or shy away from the Whitney collection, not the Whitney collection, but the Adapt, is just because like, even though it does look really good, when the Adapt doesn't come with a butt scrunch, it's like not the most flattering on the butt. It's not like unflattering, like where you look like disgusting, ugly, gross, but it's also not like va-va-voom, you know, it's not va-va-voom. And I used to be someone that was like, if my does not look amazing in it, like I'm not wearing it. But now I'm just like in a space where I'm like, maybe it's my frontal lobe developing or like whatever the it is, but I'm just like, my does not need to be the center of attention in this. Like, I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna rock that aura, and I'm gonna wear things that, even though maybe I'm not feeling the most amazing in, like I'm gonna wear things that like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say with this last part, but for instance, like I said, like I would never wear a sports bra and leggings to the gym. Like, I'm not that type of girl. I'm not that type of girl. But like, I'm becoming that type of girl, because the only reason I wasn't that girl is because I was just like, if my abs aren't cut up, or like if my glutes don't look amazing, or if my waist ain't snatch, like I'm not wearing it. But like, I have to understand, like I'm not a regular young lady. My energy is gonna make this outfit. Okay guys, we are arriving at the gym. Today we are doing, like I said earlier, Pilates and cardio, and we'll probably do a core workout as well. I'm telling you guys, get your steps in. Don't play about getting them steps in, because I'm telling you, like anytime I'm having a hard time with my fitness journey, I'll be looking at my step count and I'm like, well, that's why, because playing, and I'm no longer playing, and nor are you guys. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, like blah blah blah, like you say this all the time. I say this all the time. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Like, I want you to take a look at your step count and tell me if you're doing it, because I'm telling you, 15,000 plus steps a day, that is not easy. If you're not working a job that has you walking around like that, or you're not in college, that is not easy. Okay, like you have to intentionally do to get that. So that is why, like, it's no joke, and I'm telling you, I have never looked better than when I started prioritizing that. And I was looking back at some of my other videos. Holy shit, I was looking back at some of my other videos, like from when I first started on TikTok and YouTube. It's not hard. I don't have that, guys. I have like 120 videos or so. It's like one hard scroll, you're at the first one. Not only have you guys seen me like literally grow up and mature into my natural woman features, but like you've seen like me losing the inflammation and the face fat, because the foods that I've been eating have been different. Like my activity levels have been extremely different. I've been having this Oura ring on for over a year now, and when I first had it on, I was literally like 1 year of my actual age, like 1 year. Also, I was like aligned with my actual age. I'm still aligned with my actual age, but now I have decreased my health age by 4 years. And the biggest differences that I've made have like been switching to more like whole foods and cooking at home and cooking actual meals at home, and has also been staying away from a ton of processed stuff. So like you can see it in my face. Even have people be like, oh, like how'd you shrink your arms? How'd you shrink your arms? I'm not gonna be like Pilates shrink my arms, because it didn't shrink my arms. It's me making these other life changes that maybe lose more fat, and now my arms are smaller. And I still like, there's still moments where I'm like, ah, because I do, like when I took my stuff, I do carry like a lot of my fat in my legs and in my arms. That's it. Like there isn't a secret ingredient, and I feel like everyone's searching for the secret ingredient, and it does not exist. A lot of you guys don't know how to stick with the basics and do the foundation, including myself, and I'm not trying to yell at you, including myself, and that is why we're not seeing the results that we want to see. That's why we're not able to sustain the results that we want to see, because we're doing that does not make sense. Like, how about you put the Chick-fil-A down? Do you know what I mean? Like Chick-fil-A, you got Chick-fil-A at home, you got chicken, you got potatoes, you got an air fryer. It's 2025, I know you have an air fryer. I am not trying to force my body to do something it's not supposed to do. Like, if I was never meant to have the fattest badunkadunk, I'm over it. That's fine. I would much rather feel comfortable in my skin and comfortable in my body than have a dump truck, because I'm telling you right now, it is so hard to maintain a fat. It's like, oh my god. Same thing like with clothes. Like, as much as I want to dress a certain way, like I'm going to dress to what caters like to my body. I'm going to train to what caters to my body. I'm going to eat to what caters to my natural body. I'm not trying to be anyone else's body. I just want to be like the healthiest and the most balanced version of mine. And it's hard to kind of get to that conclusion, because of course, even myself, you're gonna look at other creators and look at other people, and you're gonna be like, damn, like I wish I looked like you, I wish I had this, or if I do this, like I'll get there. But like, you won't, because at the end of the day, like that's not your body, and that's okay, and don't be sad about that. But like, just know that like there is an ultimate version of yourself, and it doesn't take an ultimate amount of work to get there. It just takes you being consistent with the very small things. And if that is one thing that I can promise you, it is that. Okay, I think we should work out now. That was a lot of preaching. What do you guys think? Workout, workout, workout. Transition. Hello. Okay, so now we're going on our movie. Actually, I don't even think do you guys like this angle? Does the steering wheel look distracting? I think it looks distracting. Hold up. Anyway, we're going to the movies right now, guys. The movie starts at 6:30. It's 6:31, and I'm about a 15-minute drive away. However, I feel like you guys don't get it. Like, I go to the movies quite often, so it's like I've already seen all of the previews that I need to see. Except for sometimes, like, I get in the theater, I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen this preview. Like, how many times have I missed this preview because I keep being too late to the movies? But I had stuff to do, guys. I had stuff to do. So I'm thinking, like, what? Like, Disney montage? Do you guys like that? Do you with that vibe?
So afraid to tell the world what I got to say. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Music, head clapping, hip shaking, heart breaking, there's no faking. Music's in my soul. We can't back down. Practice makes perfect, the perfect's not working. There's a lot of music, been wasting time. I think lyrics need to rhyme, and you're not asking. If you wanna know, here it goes. Gonna tell you this part of the show. So for close, gonna let you see.
Okay, so I know that was a lot. Sorry, I can't help myself. I just love Disney. Like, I love Camp Rock, and obviously I know all of you guys, and this is coming out like so late because like currently the current date is August 14th. This will probably be live like August 24th. That would be my guess. But like, I saw the Jonas Brothers concert with Demi Lovato, baby, and like ever since then it's the only thing on my mind. I just love it. I didn't even tell you what movie we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see Weapons. That's a horror movie, so I hope you like scary movies. Why? And if you don't, like, you can always snuggle up to me, queen. You can always snuggle up to me. I will do the I hope you don't notice that I'm trying to touch you so that eventually I can look at you and you can feel me looking at you and knowing that I want to kiss even though you're not really into the kissing in the movie theater scene. And then when I finally catch your eye, I'm gonna grab your chin and give you a kiss and you're gonna feel the ick for the rest of the night and then we're never gonna speak again. Sorry. That felt pretty personal to me, huh? Yeah, but we still need to go inside and get some snacks because here's the gag, like, I do contribute to movie theaters. So if there's a line in there, like, I won't be getting diet soda that I really want. But if there is no line in there, then I will be getting it. But I am gonna stop by the Publix and I'm gonna pick up some healthy pop because GYMSHARK LIFT is in 2 weeks, baby. Like, I'm already starting. Y'all saw me in the gym. Like, I'm already starting to get cut the f off, you know? I'm starting to lean out and I just cannot ruin that right now, okay? I am locked in and I am focused. I'm gonna get 2 servings of healthy pop. I'm not going to eat the carbs with my dinner. Oh my god, I don't have any dinner because I ate all the meat. That means me and you have to pick up dinner later. What are you thinking? Something romantic? I don't know, I did like that. Now I'm cringing. Maybe I'll get some sashimi. Guys, I don't want to fully sneak everything in. However, like, I just feel like I don't have a choice anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just too late. We're too late, queen. Plus, like, movie theater stuff, I don't know where the it's been or gone, so I don't feel too naughty. What do you guys think? But yeah, I feel like there might still be like another 10 minutes of previews, but there might not. So I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, so We are gonna go inside and watch a horror movie. Don't be scared, because I'm gonna protect you. I promise. Oh my god, that movie was so good and so like I like when horror isn't like too like do you know what I mean? Like I just really like it when it's not like too much. And like that had like the perfect amount of like I still feel really scared to the point where I was the last person in the theater because I was writing the review on my phone and then realized that all the credits stopped rolling and then it was just eerie and dark in there that I ran out without putting my shoes on because I was too scared. Like that's the type that I'm talking about. It was just like so complex and like in watching it like there were so many different points of views from the characters which I wasn't expecting at all. And then like the ending like it's satisfying to the audience because you know like what happened and what exactly happened and like who's behind it, but then it's unsatisfying because it's not really a happy ending. But like I like that. Like I wish more kids died, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I feel like horror movies are scared to kill kids and like I just don't think that there's like be risky, you know what I mean? Like kill the kid, don't be afraid. So yeah, that was a really good movie. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. And it was a little scary. I held your hand through it though. Sorry that it was a little bit clammy. I just can't help myself.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.